I guess we can call him the most non-PG performer in sports entertainment history.
The one and only original gangster.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, weighing in at 240 pounds, New Jack!
Probably already looking for a balcony to dive off.
Or a reason to empty his trash can full of weapons. It simply does not get any more real than New Jack.
Doesn't get scarier either.
I'm pretty sure Jack can smell fear.
Watch out. Here comes the MVP of Chase U.
Michael, I can barely hear myself think. The Duke section is going nuts.
And his opponent, representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson.
Duke Hudson is such an inspiration. His fellow students know to work hard, fight for their dreams, and always go above and beyond.
There's a reason why that MVP trophy is made of solid gold. Duke's the real deal.
We're looking at a big brawler with ridiculous power and deceptive agility. Duke Hudson has proven himself as the golden boy of Chase U. He won the NXT tag titles with Andre Chase.
Yeah, Duke has come such a long way from his egotistical beginnings.
Now he's proving he's the best he could be, both for himself and the university.
Here we go with the one and only New Jack in the ring, a competitor who made a name for himself in ECW for being as dangerous as they come.
Actually, I think New Jack is twice as dangerous as they come, even by ECW standards. I can't think of another superstar who can match Jack's love for foreign objects and finding creative ways to hurt his opponents. Jack is one of a kind in that respect.
Yeah, if this is your first New Jack match, folks, brace yourselves.
And in the other corner is the heart and soul of Chase University, Duke Hudson. Look into Duke's eyes. The big man's always ready for a fight.
Look, Duke needs to ditch Chase U. They're cheerleading outside the ring's distracting. They scream like idiots, and they are wildly annoying. Oh! Eye gouge. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road. Got him in the corner now.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
From the top. Snapmare.
That was nasty.
And there's possibly an example of
Liftoff. Bullseye. New Jack is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe. Launching. You gotta be kidding me. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. There's an old saying I just made up. Big men do big man things. If I'm Duke Hudson, I'm taking my 6'5" frame and throwing my weight around in this one. I'm being a bully in that ring. We know Duke knows how to do that.
Yeah, that's not exactly the person Duke Hudson wants to be anymore, Corey, but I can't deny it could be useful strategy here. Distress starting to show on Hudson's face.
Yeah, New Jack's appearing unstoppable.
Tossed back into the ring.
Boom!
Oh, he answers back on New Jack.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
He's able to slip away from that. Shoulder tackle. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. As their opponent, hopefully devastating crucifix bomb. Whoa!
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Getting set up in the corner now. Peerless position for him to be in here.
Ooh! From the top. Snap. There from the top rope.
Hudson creates an opportunity. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Manages to fight out. Looking to put an end to this. Snap! Power driver. That could put Duke down for good. Here it is.
Now the pin. 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, New Jack!
Here comes Jacob. Fought 2.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds. The WWE Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Hatu.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline. It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver. Justice has arrived, and it will be painful.
And his opponent, from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Sid Justice!
Standing at 6 feet 9 inches, over 300 pounds, but somehow even larger than life on the grandest stage of them all.
Superstar of this magnitude and dominance just belongs at the showcase of the Immortals.
You never want to cross Sid Justice, but especially not when the lights are brightest.
Feeds off the energy of the crowd, somehow even more intense here. Iron Man match is underway here. Already you can tell that the intensity is very different in this kind of match.
Yeah, in a long, drawn-out match like this, things are definitely more of a slow burn, and you can already definitely feel the heat here.
These competitors know their wherewithal is about to be taken to the limit, and that's what an Iron Man match is all about. Backbreaker. Ow.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Slam.
Off the ropes.
Low drop.
And avoids taking any damage.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Now propped up in the corner.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh, a knee. Lights out. And that was a well-executed attack.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Corey, what's the best strategy for an Iron Man match?
Pacing, pacing, pacing. Getting early falls can obviously be important, but the last thing you want to do is overexert yourself too early and then end up too exhausted to close this out. Samoan drop.
Sid's lost momentum here.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Oh, what a Samoan drop.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Double-leg takedown. Gonna stack them up. Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Bludgeoning their opponent.
Just going all out with every blow. Boot right to the throat. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Sid's having trouble assessing the situation.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
Jacob.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude. Punches to the ear. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that. Look at this. Jacob is holding in. Uh-oh, we know what's next. DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Cover! There's two. Oh, he was almost finished.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Ripped in the hard way.
First quarter of this battle is now past.
And all zeros on the board. These superstars testing the waters of this match.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Great defense by Sid.
Power slam.
And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there.
Sid came looking for a fight and is delivering one now. Choke slam.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Surprise.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still...
Kick to the gut. Here we go. Hoisted way up high. Powerbomb. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And a kick out. What on earth
the solar plexus.
Jacob setting himself up top.
Taking flight.
Oh, my.
Cover. 2.
He scores a fall early on.
Super kick. Sid staggers up, but might be put back down for good. He's trying again.
Oh, what a DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Cover.
2 count. He gets it. He scores the fall. Placed into the corner here. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
No doubt this competitor has more punishment in mind. Upping the ante here from the middle rope. What in the world?
This does not look good, Byron. Not much room to work with. Both superstars on the rope. Samoan drop.
Cover. There's 2. He's got an early fall in this one.
Oh, that's going to sting.
A non-stop attack being delivered to Sid.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
And they just cover.
Is it enough?
Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Enough is enough. Over and over. So much aggression.
Brutality. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Sent into the corner.
Trapped in the corner, unleashing the headbutts.
Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Sid's having trouble assessing the situation. Flinged across the way.
Kick to the stomach.
One.
Crossbody
To the floor.
risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. DDT! There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
He gets back into the ring.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Less and less time remaining on the count. Springboard! And completely missed the mark.
Got all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Heading to the top now.
From the top. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Brutal club.
Connects. Saw it coming.
It was tossed. She got airline miles for that.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now. Impressive display of power.
A defiant kick out after 1.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that would be... Kick to the gut. Here we go. Hoisted way up high. Down with a powerbomb. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
And now the question was... Fending off Sid.
Sent flying. Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Samoan drop. Cover. 2 count. Add that to his score.
the Samoan drop.
But I think those constant attacks to his torso are adding up.
Yeah, Cole, this could have consequences for his future. Samoan drop.
Samoan drop. Sid's lost momentum here.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Trying to go for it again. Implanted by the DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? 2.
A kick out. I don't believe it. His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes at the fact that he hasn't.
From the top.
Look out below. From all the way up. Wasted no time. Flying out to the floor.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
3 quarters of this Iron Man match now in the book as the fight continues.
Hopelessness has to be settling in now. Down by so many falls. It'll be a miracle to turn the tide now.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Sid's having trouble assessing the situation. Clothesline.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the top.
That looks painful.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Slowly getting back up. And he is not going to like what's next. He's going back to the well. DDT. Hits it again. And no way this goes any longer.
2. An important fall for him here. Jacob setting himself up top.
From way up.
Down. This match is getting the better of him.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Sid's lost momentum here.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. He left an opening. Down he goes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
He thinks he has it.
Fights the shoulder up and 1.
I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away.
Oh, God, what an elbow.
That takes them down.
Arms are trapped. There's a headbutt.
And now the road is no longer a long one. We are in the final stretch.
Considering the clock and the score differential, I think we know where this one is headed. Big impact to the back of the neck. Over and over. So much aggression.
Looking to get airborne here. That's using your head. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Sid's having trouble assessing the situation.
Here comes another one.
DDT. Sid's got a problem here.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Oof, immediately the minds create separation.
Cobra clutch is locked in. Go
Into a slam.
And the waning moments are ticking away right now.
Ooh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
And there's got to be a concern for shoulders down. And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
Time's up, and he triumphs in this Iron Man match.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
And a stunning ending to this Iron Man match. It takes a lot of stamina to outlast the opposition in a match like this.
Sid wanted to rule over this.
the ring. Oh, no, there's the tap. He just had to tap out. He had to find a way to minimize the damage and move forward in the match. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
No way, all the way to the floor.
Wow, what impact. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here. Holy cow! Look at the size of that ham hock.
Bray Wyatt has given himself over to the Fiend.
One of the most malicious, venomous, bizarre superstars in WWE.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. the only way to win.
The dead man's specialty, the casket match. No disqualifications or countouts. Simply put, you drag your opponent in the casket and shut the lid to win this one.
I'd say that is easier said than done, Michael, unless you're The Undertaker.
Yeah, this is the match designed specifically to give The Undertaker a leg up, and his track record speaks for itself. There's no escaping the Grim Reaper now. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Kick right to the body. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now one of the best strikers in the business.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Yeah, just like Taker to prove why he really is one of a kind.
Not finished yet. The Fiend has no control here.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
He averts the offense.
It's a recipe for cracked ribs.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Into the barricade.
Gets put into the barricade.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Lifting them up. No! Face first, snake eyes! Undertaker unleashing such devastation.
The Fiend needs to find a way to get back on the saddle.
Ooh! No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
To the throat. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. Oh, with authority.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, strong impact.
And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull.
That'll turn your lights out.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Wicked shot. He's making his way to ringside now. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found a weapon for the job.
The body's limits are being reached here.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. The Fiend is not accustomed to this position.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting dang dangerous. There's the big boot. Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
Something tells me the Fiend enjoys some of this pain.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. To the arm. Terrible.
amazing.
Targeting the arm now. Oh, look at the power. It's over. And the Fiend just can't mount any offense.
And nothing can stop the dead man.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
He's heading back to the ring.
That just put a great demand on the back.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt throughout the entire body. Stiff elbow will break that.
Opportunity now for the Fiend to capture some momentum.
Yeah, the Fiend getting some newly determined focus.
Just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Soaring.
Off the top. Diving hammer strike. The dead man lining up his next victim moments away.
The Undertaker.
Uh-oh. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
He's struggling.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Oh, my! Sent right into the corner.
Face first in the turnbuckle. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt in a bind. Oh, driver.
Spiked him. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, he's certainly feeling that attack.
The Fiend inflicting equal measures of suffering and fear with that one.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heading to the top rope here. He
To the sky.
taking a flight to nowhere.
Oh no, decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price. What a boot by the Undertaker. Knee to the gut. Oh, man.
Desperately trying to force the... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Sliding back into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered.
Finds a counter for the dead man. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Submission locked in, but he's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few. Here come two boys always looking for a fight.
Oh, and they're about to get one.
Gentlemen, tricking ain't easy.
And his partners from Colombia.
The mouthpiece of Imperium.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Well, that is quite an introduction from Kaiser, introducing Gunther and espousing their mission statement.
Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
You're right about that, Cole. Akam is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade.
Imperium believes that most of the WWE has lost their respect for the ring. They believe it falls to them to return honor to this industry.
Sounds noble when you say it like that, but it usually boils down to them annihilating anyone who they think isn't on their level. And for Imperium, that's literally everyone else.
True enough, Imperium has an exceptionally high opinion of themselves and aims to prove they're better than the rest by utterly destroying them in the ring. As we get started here, if you haven't seen WWE action here in Florence, I urge you to come out the next time we're here. The atmosphere is unbelievable. Clothesline. Oh, Kaiser holding him at bay.
Goes into the corner.
Double big back body drop.
Perfect timing, sending the larger opponent up into the stratosphere, then crashing right back down to earth.
Oh, Gunther gets
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
And an elbow.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
guillotine. Headbutts in stereo.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up.